Sharda, Jamna, and Ganesh are partners of a firm. On 1/4/16, their capital was 72,000 and 48,000 and 24,000 respectively. बुक में देखना प्लीज थोड़ा टिपिकल सम है. As per the partnership deed, 5% interest is payable on the opening capital of the partners. 8% per annum interest will be charged on drawings. Monthly salary of 700 is payable to Sharda. Half profit, fourth को important mark करो. Half profit will be distributed amongst the partners in equal proportion, and remaining half profit in proportion of their opening capital. समझ में आया सबको? Half profit equally or half profit in proportion of the opening balance of their capital. We'll see this. On 31/12/16, Ganesh has withdrawn 6,000 from the firm for his personal use. Profit of the firm for the year ending 31/3/17 after charging interest on drawings but before consideration of above adjustment was 81,600. Before the distribution of profit to partners but after consideration of above mentioned adjustments from surplus of profit 20% but not less than 18,000 are to be transferred to general reserve. From the above info, prepare P&L appropriation and partners capital. So it's a fluctuating capital method. Will make P&L appropriation and over your partners capital. Let's make the format. Now we'll read the question and we'll start. Let's first write the opening capital on 1/4/2016. Buy balance bought forward. Sharda 72,000. Jamuna 48,000 and Ganesh 24,000. Now, very interesting point over here is of profit. But before that, let's write the drawings. On 31/12, Ganesh has withdrawn. Any other drawings? No. 31/12/16. Two drawings. Ganesh 6,000. Now, this is important, ध्यान देना please. Profit of the firm, book में देखना please. Profit of the firm for the year ending on 31/3/17 after charging interest on drawings. यानी ये जो profit दिया है ना 81,600, उसके अंदर already interest on drawings आ गया है. यानी हमें अलग से फिर interest on drawing record करना नहीं है. Is this clear? Okay. But before the distribution of profit to partners, but after consideration. Now this we'll do later. Now write down by net profit after interest on drawings. profit, interest on drawings. I'm doing a working in the inner column to make you understand this concept. Outer column will be 81,600. Inner column is just for information, okay? कि profit कितना था, उसमें interest on drawings हमने add किया, तो आ गया 81,600. Now everything we have done for opening. Let's start with the adjustments. 5% interest is payable on opening capital of partners. तो capital के नीचे interest on capital 5%, so 3,600, 2,400 and 1,200. Second effect, profit and loss appropriation debit to interest on capital. Eight percent per annum interest will be charged on drawings. So ये हो गया सबका? Okay, now drawings के नीचे 31,317 to interest on drawings. Do the calculation. 6,000 into 8%. For how many months now? 3 months, 31, 12 है, यानी December is gone, January, February and March. So 3 months, so 3 by 120. Now, second effect, ध्यान देना please, 120. Normally अलग से record करते थे, but already 81,600 के अंदर आ गया है 120. All of you understood this. So inner column I'll write 120. So this will be, profit will be 81,480. यानी actually profit 81,480 था, उसके अंदर already interest include हो गया. समझ में आ गया सबको? Okay. Do it. 120 का working पता चला सबको? Monthly salary 700 is payable to Sharda. So to salary Sharda 700 is monthly per month into 12 months. 8,400. P&L appropriation debit, partners capital account debit. 31,1270 by salary. 8,400. Proceed. Next. Half of the profit later, जब profit मिलेगा तब कर लेंगे. Ganesh has withdrawn, already done. Now everything is done. We have to find amount transferred to general reserve. उसके लिए पहले हमें find करना पड़ेगा कि कितना profit है, divisible profit कितना है. Before distribution, page number 33. Before distribution of profit to the partners, but after consideration of above adjustments from the surplus of profit, 20%, but not less than 18,000. यानी जो भी आता है minimum 18,000 हमें general reserve में transfer करना ही पड़ेगा. Okay, so let's find out profit working note 1 for general reserve. Profit before distribution credit side minus debit side. 66,000. Now we have to transfer minimum 18,000. We have to transfer minimum 18,000 यानी 18,000 या जो भी आता है दोनों में से जो higher amount है that will be transferred to general reserve. Understood this? Let's say for example यहाँ पे ध्यान देना 20% of profit यानी 66,000 का 20% which comes to 13,200. Now should I transfer 13,200? No, because minimum कितना है 18,000. पर ये अगर 23,200 आता तो 23,200 ट्रांसफर करते हैं. समझ में आ गया सबको? ये पॉइंट फिर से एक बार पढ़ लो. सीधा एडजस्टमेंट. Before distribution of profit to partners, but after consideration of above adjustment from surplus of profit 20%, but not less than 18. So 18 से कम होना चाहिए नहीं. So minimum to be transferred is equal to rupees 18,000. So over here we will write to general reserve. Working note 1 18,000. पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट कौन सी साइड आएगा? P&L अप्रोप्रिएशन डेबिट. पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट नहीं आएगा. ये कहाँ जाएगा? ये जाएगा बैलेंस शीट. ओके, वेरी गुड. लिख लिया सबने? Okay, now हो गया find the profit. So to partners capital account net divisible profit. We'll do working for this. ये लिख लिया working सबने? Working लिख लिया सबने? It's important. Working note 2 for profit distribution. Do the working. Sharda, Jamuna and Ganesh. Total. What's the profit? This minus all these, so 66 minus 18, 48,000. अब divisible profit is 48,000, which we have to distribute between Sharda, Jamuna and Ganesh. पर क्या रेशियो में करना है? पहला half profit. What is the half profit? 48,000 into 1 by 2, which is equal to rupees 24,000. In what ratio? Equal ratio 1:1:1. So 24,000 का total profit 8,000, 8,000 and 8,000. Understood this? Remaining half profit, that is 24,000. In what ratio? In capital ratio. Now, how to find the capital ratio? come over here. It is 72,000 is to 48,000 is to 24,000. तो इसमें common क्या है? 1,000. So we cut all the zero. Understood this? All are multiple of 12. So 12 6s are 12 4s are and 12 2s are. Again they are multiple of 2. 2 3s are 2 2s are 2 1s are. So capital ratio is 3 is to 2 is to 1. All of you understood ratio कैसे निकालते हैं? Repeat करो कि पता चला? Repeat. Now ratio निकालने के लिए 72,000 is to 48,000 is to 24,000. So हमने इसको लिख दिया. Now common क्या है? 0 0 0 0 0. All zeros cancel. रह गया 72 is to 48 is to 24. तो ये तीनों multiple of 12 है. अगर तुम्हें नहीं पता चलते तो divide by 2 करके भी जा सकते हो. Then it will be 36, then 24, then 12, then again divide by 2. Understood this? Okay, but multiple of 12 है, so 12 6 are 72, 12 4 are 48, 12 2 are 24. तो 6 is to 4 is to 2 भी ले सकते हैं या फिर इसको फिर से हम 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हैं ना. Multiple of 2 है, so 3 is to 2 is to 1. Understood this, all of you? It's important because in the chapter of admission and retirement you will have lots of ratios. Profit sharing ratio, gain ratio, sacrifice ratio, new ratio, old ratio. Okay, all of you understood this? किसी को doubt है? किसी को नहीं पता चला या ये पता नहीं चला? Okay, great. So 24,000 in the ratio of 3 is to 2 is to 1. अब ये कैसे करते हैं सबको पता है? There are two methods. One is 24 into 3 by 6, 2 by 6 or 1 by 6. या फिर 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. 6 4s are 24. So multiple of 4. 4 3s are 12. 4 2s are 8. And 4 1s are 4. Do the total. So total 48,000. Sharda 20,000. Jamuna 16,000. And Ganesh 12,000. ट्रांसफर कर देंगे 20,000, 16,000 and 12,000. So transfer it. By profit and loss appropriation account. 20,000, 16,000, 12,000. And then 4. 1,04,000. To balance. Carry it forward. $66,400, 48, 66. And 37200. What's the balance?
31080.
ट्रांसफर कर देंगे 1470 by balance brought forward 1,04,000 66,400 3,108. Go through the question, go through the answer, see the adjustment. Let's read the question. Question 11. Isha, Saraswati and Lakshmi are partners sharing profit and loss in proportion of opening capital. Underline this in proportion of opening capital. Now on 1,416, balance of their fixed capital account were 40,000, 40,000 and 20,000 respectively. On the same day, balance of their current accounts were as under. Isha 5,000 credit, Saraswati 4,000 credit and Lakshmi 3,000 debit. Let's write this. 1,4. 5 balance brought forward 40,000, 40,000 and 20,000. Can you tell me the ratio? 2:1. Very good. Now opening balance of current account. Now जो credit है वो पहले लिखेंगे. So 1,416 by balance brought forward 5,000 and 4,000 and debit Lakshmi 1,462 balance brought forward 3,000. Total drawings of the partners during the year is 20,000. It is in proportion of 2:1:2. Now 2:1:2 यानी 5. 20,000 divided by 5 is 4,000, 8,000, 4,000 and 8,000. So 2 drawings. 21,3. 2 drawings. 8,000, 4,000 and 8,000. 2:1:2. Any doubt in this? On 36/16, Isha has lent 3,000 and on 1/10/16, 2,000 to the firm in the form of loan. इसका हमें कुछ भी करना है. On 30/11/2016, Lakshmi has introduced additional capital of 12,000. कहाँ रिकॉर्ड करेंगे इसको? हाँ, ये कहाँ पे रिकॉर्ड होगा एडिशनल कैपिटल? Partners capital account में. So on 30/11/2016 by cash account or bank account 12,000 in the column of Lakshmi. फिर बैलेंस होके बैलेंस शीट में जाएगा मीर. Okay. Then as per partnership deed, provide interest on capital respectively 800, 500 and 700 are to be recovered as interest on drawings. Provide 8% interest on opening balance of current account from 1/11/16. Monthly salary of 8,000 is payable to Isha for her active role in the firm. 3,500 of divisible profit are to be transferred to building fund. Now profit for the year ending on 31/3/17 before incorporation of above mentioned adjustment, but after incorporation of effect of interest on Isha loan was 20,880. So let's write down by net profit 20,880. Transferred from profit and loss account. Now let's start with the adjustments. First adjustment is provide 10% interest on capital. So very simple. Capital के नीचे current account में we will provide interest on capital. So 31,370 by interest on capital. %10 interest on capital, so 40,000 का 10%, 4,000, 40 का 10%, 4,000. But here we have to calculate for both. So ये 20,000 for the full year. So 2,000 and ये 12,000 for how many months? 13/11 to 31/3, 5 months. 12,000 पे 30/11 यानी नवंबर, ये तो सबको पता ही है कि ये नवंबर गया तो रह गया दिसंबर, जनवरी, फरवरी एंड मार्च. प्लीज डोंट बी ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट कि हमने तो इतने सब प्रैक्टिस किए, हम डायरेक्टली कर देंगे. टैली भी हो जाएगा बट इट विल बी रॉन्ग. व्हेनेवर डेट्स कम you manually count on your fingertips. Is this clear? Okay, don't make a mistake. 1 month can take away 3 to 4 marks in a final account sum. Okay, now 4 months के लिए, so 12,000, 10%, 4 by 12, how much? 400, very good. So by interest on capital, 2,400. All of you understood this? Logical, because 1/4 से 20,000 यूज किया, फिर 31/3 तो पूरे साल के लिए, and 30/11 से 12,000 यानी दिसंबर, जनवरी, फरवरी एंड मार्च. प्लीज फॉलो दिस मेथड. ओके, मंथ्स गिनना. ओके, सेकेंड इफेक्ट, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अप्रोप्रिएशन डेबिट टू इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल. $10,400. Next, now interest on drawing में percentage नहीं दिया, directly amount is given. So drawings के नीचे interest on drawings. So 31,370 to interest on drawings. 800, 500 and 700. Second effect, current account debit, P&L appropriation account credit by interest on drawing. Now, 8% interest is on the opening balance of current account. Now we have credit balance also and we have debit balance. So we'll do one by one. पहले हम करेंगे credit का. So इस opening balance के नीचे उसका interest. So by interest on current account 31,370. %8, so 400 and 320. नाउ डेबिट बैलेंस का बाद में करेंगे. क्रेडिट बैलेंस का नीचे उसका इंटरेस्ट पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट क्रेडिट, P&L appropriation account debit. 2. Interest on current account credit balance. Now, डेबिट बैलेंस के नीचे उसका इंटरेस्ट, सो 31,370 टू इंटरेस्ट ऑन करंट अकाउंट 240. पार्टनर्स करंट अकाउंट डेबिट, P&L appropriation account credit by interest on current account debit balance. Lakshmi 240. From 1/11/2016, adjustment number 4. From 1/11/2016, monthly salary of 800 is payable to Isha for her active role in the firm. So for how many months?
5.
Very good. You understood 1/11 यानी पूरा November, December, January, February and March. So 2 salary. $4,800 into 5 months. Second effect. Proceed. Okay. Now, 3,500 of divisible profit are to be transferred to building fund. Directly transfer करना है, but इसमें ना ऐसा लिखा है 3,500 of divisible profit, यानी अगर लॉस आएगा तो क्या करेंगे? तो ट्रांसफर करेंगे नहीं. This is clear? Okay. So यहाँ पे प्रॉफिट आ ही रहा है, we can easily make out. Okay, so we transfer to Sudhir. अच्छा, અહીંયા લખેલું છે 35. It is written over here 3,500 of what? Divisible profit. But if there is no profit, then we are not going to transfer it, isn't it? We cannot have a reserve in losses. We can have reserve only from profits. Here studied this, profits are reserves are parts of profits. Okay, so 2, building fund. Second effect कहाँ आएगा इसका? Balance sheet, liability side below capital. We have done all? Okay, let's start closing it. To partners. Now profit will also be transferred to partners' current account. What's the amount of profit? Sure. Okay, 4500. Now, what ratio it will be into? Opening capital, which is 2 is to 2 is to 1. Got it, all of you? Be careful about it. So 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 nines are, so 9 twos are 18. 9 twos are 18 and 9 ones are 9. Give the second effects. 41,370 by P&L appropriation account. Now, balance कर लो, partners capital account. Now be extra careful when you are doing the closing of current account because it can have a debit as well as credit balance. So please be very careful. Go one by one. Oh, chilli plate also. We start with Lakshmi. Lakshmi with side is more. So पहले हम debit side का total करेंगे.
11,940.
Are you sure?
Yes.
11940. Okay. 11940.
8640.
Yes. 8640. It has a debit balance. So 8640. By balance carried forward. Let me go to the next one. 4848.
10120.
Now credit side is more. So we write over here 10120 minus how much?
5620.
5620 to balance carried forward 31,370. Fifteen 200.
Yes.
$60. Now we cross transfer, okay? So here it will be 1417 to balance brought forward.